that have been around the clubhouse a lot.
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost got him.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Next one misses, and the count's full. That one hammered left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
The pitch.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
0-1 the count.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy.
Go ahead run on base. Jimmy Fox digs in now. First pitch, not close.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Clemente on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. First offering, runner goes. Bounced out to short, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first down.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And the batter now, Willie Mays. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty.
That's ball two.
One out and a runner at second.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The count 2-1, and that one fouled off. And the pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So now here's the DH, David Ortiz.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter.
In there for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Youkilis. Good contact guy, good defender.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Fouled off. He was late.
Because this game's hard enough, and you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
And that gets down for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Wade Boggs now.
Count 1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back now in Toronto. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses. Bounce to the right side. Fox takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Now
keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Now the 0-1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Two now. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he walked him.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
4, George Springer.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Green at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side. Clemente makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check, and they're down 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Roberto Perez standing
Leading
in.
off for the Red Sox.
He is
The
at the
catcher,
top
number
of the
55,
game in terms of
Roberto
defense at the catching spot. Kikuchi back to work. Hopped up right side. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan. Up next for the Red Sox, he's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Yo one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Eric Davis.
At the plate, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Chapman gets under it, brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing for Boston as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Joe Carter.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Joe.
The wind of the pitch.
Carter.
That to right. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Three-two now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Now
very gritty.
Third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hernandez at first, one gone. Kicks and deals. There's the strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Craig Kimbrell getting loose out there. Licky getting cranked up as well. Going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chapman is gone. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now move to first. Back in there standing. Right side. Clemente makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And stepping in for Boston, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
And the pitch. And that's down and away. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber up and throwing. Merriweather getting loose as well. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Count 3-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. Lace to right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yusei Kikuchi done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Julian Merriweather. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Jimmy Fox. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
The 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
And now the DH, David Ortiz. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going. With the intentional walk in that spot, he's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Euclid in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
And now the count is even. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And here it comes. And a good eye there. kicks and fires.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Throw over to Fox. One away, bottom of the sixth. Vladimir. And he hits a ground ball right side, and there's a hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the batter now, Sean Green. And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch way upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Fires to first, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Simber. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And welcome back. Down the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And a pitch. That's down and in. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Roberto Perez up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Simber is ready. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for the Red Sox, Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Perez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Pudge Rodriguez.
Number 7, Ivan Rodriguez.
And the righty deals. Now that's smacked to right center. And George makes the grab. And they get Morgan for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
First offering misses the mark.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Runner on the go. There's a ball. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. Line drive. And no one can get there. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they lead by 4.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Ross Stripling on the pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So 2 down now, and here is Jimmy Fox for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And he chases that one. Good job of damage control right there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the Jays nothing. Pudge Rodriguez, the new catcher now.
Number 7, Ivan.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Craig Kimbrell. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at Rogers Center, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Joe Carter. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kimbrell, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Fox racing over to make the catch.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Hernandez up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
This to 3rd, and it goes just foul. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
The pitch. And now it's filled up and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
One down, base is empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Hernandez is out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman getting ready to hit. on the ground. And foul ball. Strike two. And a pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
The 1-2. And that one a little bit high. And he deals. And downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Right through there, got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-0. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering way off the plate. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ortiz stands in but two away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Richards warming up as well. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And he takes a strike. Righty delivers. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One down. Now, Kevin Youkilis. Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Whit Merrifield.
Pinch running at first base. Number 15, Whit Merrifield.
The 1-0. Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And here it comes. Merrifield on the move. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Next offering upstairs. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Boggs in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Merrifield at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Righty to the plate.
That's ball 3.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Red Sox lead 1. But they're in front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Gagne. And he'll work on holding this lead. The pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Lucas Littke preparing to come on if needed. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And now, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. And that skips in the dirt. Slapped foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Espinal at the plate and takes high there. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. Throw over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The 1-1 is upstairs. And it's 2-1.
Well, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
3-1 now. And there's ball 4. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Lucas Litke. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
First offering, and it just misses. Two on, 1 out. In for a strike. And a count 1-1. The pitch. So now 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering way off the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Sean Green, the next to hit. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a pitch. There's the strike. And it's even up. 1 out, base is full. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only 1 away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the batter is George Springer. And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29.
So up next for Toronto, Joe Carter. Known for his late inning heroics. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Oh, 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hey, what's up, man?
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Rodriguez throws to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Richards. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 9th, and now it's the catch. For the Red Sox, Pudge Rodriguez.
Yeah, I just escaped that jam. That was I was kind of tight there.
Pitch.
Bases loaded.
Breaking ball in there for
Only had 1 out.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
I could definitely use some insurance runs at the top of this inning because you never know what could happen. 3-run lead is good, but if I could extend that out, that'd be great.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Joe Morgan will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in there for strike 1.
What games do you play mostly? I mostly play Madden. Madden and MLB The Show in between Madden seasons.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive.
Ooh, I think he was going to throw me out there. I'm kind of glad I got a redo. I don't think Pudge got that good of a jump. Let's see if we can get a better jump here. Ooh, that also wasn't that good of a jump. Oh, but it's going to get down. Yeah.
And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Yeah, that's cool. 2K is a pretty good game. I really don't play it, but I know it's a pretty good game.
On the base pass, he handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Morgan on the move. Not in time. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. Roberto Clemente up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. On the ground, right side, a dive, nice stop, and that's a great play for the out.
I was hoping I was going to get a 5-for-5 game with Clemente there. Man, you don't see too many 5-for-5 games.
PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Jimmy Fox up next.
And it didn't even score a run there because the infield was playing in, so my guy from third didn't go home. Dang.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Mesa, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second and third, 2 down. On the ground to the left. Bichette handles the chance, and that's the third out.
Well, that's annoying. I had runners on second and third with no outs. I think there was no outs. And I didn't score a run. That's pretty annoying. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me.
Welcome back. So bottom. Of the ninth, here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ozzy Smith, he's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing shortstop, number 1, Ozzy.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. And that's a base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch not close. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, I'm looking for the double play here. Eckersley's got a good sinker slider. Down a lot of downward stuff. So hopefully I can get the double play here.
And now just 2 outs away. To short, could be 2.
There we go.
Back to
Game.
first, double play. And that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-1. The Rays snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-0. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 3, had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 22-5. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. Luis Robert was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 6-4. Michael Pineda earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 5-2. Mike Trout plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Angels took care of the Guardians 11-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Houston Astros held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-1. The Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they
Well, Boggs has been struggling for me in on-base percentage, so I like him as my number 2 hitter because of his contact, his vision, his discipline, his clutch. He doesn't have a lot of power. I like him at number 2, but Clemente and Pudge have been great in on-base for me. I might move Pudge to number 2, leave, because he's a little bit worse against lefties. Might go Joe Morgan, Pudge, Jimmy Fox, Willie Mays, or Big Papi, Clemente, Boggs, Mookie, and then Ozzy. Dang, they got a lot of guys in the day off. Let's see if the computer gives them anybody the day off there. They definitely need it. Yeah, they took Chapman out. Oh, that was too quick. The game loads too quick on PS5.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Chapman. And we got a notable pitching matchup in this one, Siggy.
We've all anxiously anticipated this matchup. You've got the ace of each club going face-to-face. No excuses today. Our best against their best. We'll see how it turns out.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kevin Gossman. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year.
So they took Sean Green out. They took Chapman out, but that's it. They needed some other people to get a day off too. This guy's trash. He shouldn't be on the roster. I don't know why he is.
That he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Joe Morgan takes a strike as he leads things off. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Misses off the inside. 2-2. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. At the belt and fires. That one to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it is gone. Third home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Pudge Rodriguez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Batting third.
And stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think Jansen has the catcher pop quirk, so it might be harder to steal against him. 72-68 is not that great, but he does have catcher pop, so he's a little quicker.
The order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 1-0. And fouled off. One now.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And there he goes. Swing, and he breaks his back. And he picks it up in foul territory. Red Sox already leading. Squirts away a little bit. In there safely.
Well, Gossman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
And now it's going to be Willie Mays in there for strike one.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Rips that one to right. Tapia settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
David Ortiz takes one off the outside here. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's his 6th home run of the season.
Taco taco, baby.
That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First offering misses the mark. And Singy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Two down, nobody on.
Count is 2 and 1.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Clemente. 3rd out.
It was a little weird. I had 2 home runs and 2 broken bats in the same inning. That's kind of an odd thing. But baseball does odd
The bottom of
things.
the first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
The line of the pitch. Into center. Willie Mays makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Rival.
And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
When you're hitting bombs the way that he is right now, everybody knows who you are. Leads the American League in homers. One of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy in the lineup that his teammates are relying on for big-time production. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
Raimel Tapia watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Oh, 1 down. That's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And down on strikes. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there. And there's a foul ball. There's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The wind of the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. Two. Way high. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Leading off for
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Oh, 0-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league. The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a ball and 2 strikes. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two outs. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzy Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Soft contact in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Jays 0. Bottom of the second, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer.
For Toronto,
the great thing about Ozzy in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And that one in the air center field. Mays has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Joe Carter.
And next for Toronto, Joe Carter.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Look out, 1-1.
The pitch. And now 2-1. Kicks and fires. Morgan on the move. That's in for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And a 2-2. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Fox batting with one down, takes a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage, but on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Morgan, the lead runner, out at second. Rodriguez at first with no outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this one.
Wow, I know he's allowed 3 home runs already, but
The home run really bit him today.
I don't know if I would have yanked Gossman that early.
New arm coming on after the break.
He's allowed some runs, but
Julian Merriweather.
this dude's got no energy. Their bullpen is toast. Their bullpen is shot in this series. That's not a good idea for them.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie
His
Mays.
energy's kind of low already.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now they got to go bullpen the rest of the way in the 3rd inning.
Ball game left.
Stripling's got no energy. Richards has no energy. We only got 2 relievers at full energy.
Back to the mound. And that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Stays alive. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Runner on the go again. And that one popped to short. Bichette under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
So digging in, Roberto Clemente. And a foul ball, third base side. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, it's Wade Boggs now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
0-1. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. To the right side, Guerrero picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now a 6-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's just foul. Bounce to the left side. And that's a base hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the left of the bag. Danny Jansen takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Hernandez on at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Santiago Espinal takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bichette takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a pitch. And one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Blue Jays held in check. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Here's Mookie to hit.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Merriweather back to work. That clips the corner. And that's outside. Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ozzy Smith up next for the Red Sox.
Number 1, shortstop Ozzy Smith.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Line drive. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Joe Morgan. 4 for 12 in the series so far. That one misses in the dirt. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is way upstairs. Next one is off the plate. And a full count now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Raimel Tapia.
The right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, 2 now. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the first offering is not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, and a base hit.
The center fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So a man aboard. And here is George Springer. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the air, center field. Mays moving under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 29,
Joe Carter. Now at the plate. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Springer at first, 2 out of the inning.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Mays has a beat on it. That is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now in Toronto, ready now for the 5th inning, and here is Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ross Stripling getting ready to go. Simber getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 3,
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. And a pitch. And a foul ball. In the dirt. Runner leads away at second. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mays, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Righty delivers. In the air on the infield. Bichette under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
in there for strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. This one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him. At the belt and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering upstairs. Next one misses, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Kicks and deals. That's a strike, and that is strike 1. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. And they get the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. Love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses. 1-1. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black.
Man,
sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clemente gliding to his left, tracks it down for the out, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 21.
Merriweather back to work.
Clemente.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. Tapia puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 3 for 14 in the series. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch way upstairs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bounce to the right. Whips it to first. That takes care of Boggs.
The batter, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0.
Hey.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. Bo Bichette up to the
Leading
dish.
up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Next pitch misses way outside. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Tapia in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Next one is off the plate. 3-1. And here it comes. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Clemente towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Jr.
This one in the air, right field. Clemente settles under it. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still find themselves down 6-0. Adam Simber will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Ozzy Smith. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Simber is ready.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And he chases that one. 1 away. Now here is Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is way upstairs. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Pudge Rodriguez
catcher,
digs in now.
Rodriguez.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it though 6-0.
7th inning stir.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, George Springer.
Toronto, the center fielder, George Springer.
And he deals. That misses. And that is ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And the 1-0.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gurriel gets a piece. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The punch out there. Now 2 away. And now for the Jays, Joe Carter.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still up against the
Nice. I'm kind of dominating this game right now.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
The right-hander back to work. And the slider just misses. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia getting loose out there. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man at first. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On the pinch run, Whit Merrifield.
Number 15, Whit Merrifield.
In there, and it's 0-1. Merrifield gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Merrifield on the move. Ball misses. He's in there. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, number 34.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Righty to the plate.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Smash to the left side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So a change being made at first base, and on to run for the Red Sox, Eric Davis.
Number 44, Eric Davis.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tim Mesa. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Here's Mookie Betts. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that.
So if you're going to watch my streams going forward, too, of MLB The Show, I stream with the Red Sox. My brother streams with the Yankees. So my brother doesn't do any, like, commentary or anything. He just kind of plays the game. with the controller on mute, so he doesn't really say anything. But you're more than welcome to watch either games. But yeah, I use the Red Sox. My brother uses the Yankees.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Ozzy Smith. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Kevin Youkilis looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Number 20, Kevin Youkilis.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Espinal makes the catch, and that'll do it. Whit Merrifield getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Now playing first base.
Also entering the game, Kevin Youkilis. He's in at shortstop. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Jays, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Ripped on a line to center, and that chance handled by Willie Mays, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Hader, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rolled over to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Espinal off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. That's a hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 left for Toronto. Still 8-0. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
And there's the strike. And a foul ball left side. At the belt and fires. Got him. One up, one down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Pudge in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Whit Merrifield.
2 outs, base is empty. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That missed inside. And the count 1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. 2-3-4 set. And welcome back. Bottom 9. Now the number 2 hitter, Raimel Tapia.
For Toronto, the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Chapman back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. A 2-0 is in for a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Out there to center. Willie Mays makes the play. And Guerrero is set down. And there's one away.
The center
and at first, here's George Springer. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
First offering misses the mark. Tapia over at first with one away. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch.
No, that's down.
And that's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. Ow! A double play to end it.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.